Hey there, I'm going to show you how to set up a video recording studio in practically any space. A small room, your garage, whatever you have available. You can go low budget or high end, that's your choice. So this is a great way to share your skills, knowledge, and experience with the rest of the world, and you might even earn some side income from your channel. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to show you how to create a beautiful studio like this from a messy garage like this. Alright, so to start off with, I'll just let you know I'm using an iPhone 13 Pro Max. You can use pretty much whatever phone you have available. Doesn't have to be fancy as long as it has a camera. And directly connected to my phone, I have a wireless DJI mic. You can always get any other brand as well. This one was about $150, I believe. There's newer models now, but you can get one for under $50 that'll connect to most smartphones. You will probably want a mic, though. Your phone mic won't do the job. You should probably also invest in a tripod. I've got this one from when I did some photography work, and I tape off the spots on the floor where the tripod goes so that it's easy to set up. And then I've got an adapter up here on top for the phone, and then in between that I've got what's called a gear head that just helps me adjust the angle of the phone. You don't need all that fancy stuff. If you just have a tripod, you can adjust the phone to get into the position you need. But if you do have photography equipment already, you can use it to set up your studio. Then I've got this workbench I picked up at Home Depot. It's a Husky workbench, and I use it for a lot of things. It's out here in the garage. I've got my vise on it, but this is also where I sit when I'm talking to the camera, and I can put my laptop and mouse right there, and I've got a little speaker just so I can hear when the mic is recording. And then I tape off all the corners of that. It's really important to tape everything off, because if your table gets moved, you'll know exactly where to put it back to get the right camera angle again. Alright, and then I've got these light boxes. I've got two of them. You do kind of need two lights to make sure there aren't any harsh shadows on your face. These are by Neewer. Found them on Amazon. I'll try to get you a link in the description below. So these lights will complement you. They're going to make you look like your normal self instead of like a zombie. And you need two of them so that you don't cast harsh shadows on your face. And then you want to set them up positioned off to the side but facing you. Okay, you kind of see how those are positioned. They're about 45 degrees off center facing me. And obviously you're going to need a computer. I think most of us have some type of computer. It doesn't have to be any certain brand, as long as it's fast enough to edit some video. Alright, and this is where some magic happens right here. This is a green screen. It's retractable. And I'll just back up so you can get a better view of what that looks like. I've hooked it onto one of the rafters in the garage. It pulls down, locks into place, and then retracts out of the way when I don't use it. And that's the magical part, so that you can make any background into whatever you want. Now, keep in mind that you don't want any shadows on the green screen. Right now, I have these harsh garage lights turned on. When I'm actually recording, I would shut off the garage lights and only keep the soft light boxes on. So right now you can see some harsh shadows because the garage lights are on. I would shut those off for recording, and then make sure that the soft lights are lighting up that green screen in a nice even way. Otherwise, your fake background might look a little weird. Also, I have a busy house with 4 kids who will come in and out of doors constantly. So what I did as I made these. So I just go ahead and lock the door, put the signs on the door, and no one bothers me. Yeah, and I do try to be considerate and just tell the family I'm going to be recording for a little while, and then that makes them less likely to knock on the door. So that's how I turned my messy garage into a YouTube studio. I hope this helps you guys, and let me know if you decide to make one of your own. Maybe share some comments and ideas or feedback. If I missed anything, I think I covered most of the key parts here, but let me know what you think. Thank you. Talk to you later.